Man, this is so cool. Wow. What is this, like a station or something? Oh, you mean Hades?
Hold for identiscan.
One of these again.
Not good enough. Oh!
Genetic profile confirmed.
Look at the hair!
Greetings, Dr. Sobek. Please step inside.
Whoa, dude. That is sick. Let's go! Ooh.
Dr. Sobek, you are 355,510 days overdue for your meeting with Mr. Farrell. Please proceed to the 35th floor.
Wait. 350,000. That's hundreds of years ago. What's going on?
350,000? Isn't that 1,000 years ago? Almost exactly. Am I right? Almost exactly 1,000 years ago. Holy crap, man! How was my mother alive 1,000 years ago? I'm almost certain that I'm right. I'm almost certain that my guess is the correct one. Something to do with cryogenically frozen mama or baba. I don't know. Probably mama. Maybe both. Who knows? Thousand years since the robot apocalypse. Insanity. Let's go that way first. Dude, here we go, here we go, here we go. This is what I wanted. I wanted more of these. Scan it! Hello? Why can't I? Why can I not scan that? There's a lock on it? What? Where? What? 959 years. Thank you, Vespa. Oh, it's the little thing. Oh. There we go.
The protocols use polyphasic entangled waveforms, quantum encryption, black quartz stuff, way beyond military grade. That's what you demanded. So that's what we delivered.
You don't code something you can't crack. All we need is a backdoor. Upload the latest service pack update and the problem goes away.
You specifically forbade us from leaving anything resembling a backdoor in code. Every protocol to Black Quartz standard. Your words. Look, if you need me to fudge some projections, it's nothing we haven't done before.
I don't need fudged projections. I need a way to reassert control over the Hearts Timor swarm.
I don't know what to tell you, Ted. You're asking the impossible.
So, codes. They needed codes of some kind to control the machines. But they got out of control. Sounds bad.
I mean, that's basically the beginning of the end right there that we're hearing. Okay. Kind of cool, man. I was saying before, this is what I really enjoy in the game. I mean, obviously I enjoy the other stuff, but like this right here. This is good. It's kind of crazy to think they had this advanced technology 1,000 years before the game takes place. Then in that following 1,000 years, people just learned to use damn spears and bow and arrows and shit like that. They didn't really do much of their own advancement. It's all fascinating. There's got to be more here somewhere. Right? Is there really no more? Come on, man. Dazzle me. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Sorry, I keep opening the map because I have no idea where I'm going.
A Deathbringer. Or a statue of one, anyway.
Oh.
Machine built to kill. And they honored it?
Welcome to Faro Automated Solutions, where all the problems of tomorrow are being solved today. With over 25,000 human employees based in nations and corporate holdings across the globe, Faro leads the world in every sector of self-sustaining, fully automated technology. From revolutionary consumer products close to home, like the Faro Focus, to the dynamic chariot line of peacekeeping robots halting bloodshed in conflict zones across the globe, Faro remains committed to making the future smarter, brighter, safer, and always surprising. Faro Automated Solutions. For every problem of life, a smart solution.
So they made the Focus. 25,000 people? That's bigger than a tribe. So they made machines and devices. I guess those things were common in their world.
Kind of cool. Oh, there's no audio. This is not too long. We'll check it out. 9:45 a.m. This is a reception log. Field Commander Dang of the Indo-Malay Agricultural Combine arrived with his delegation. Refreshments to be served before 10:15 a.m. Sales presentation on the chariot line. Per instructions, food will be vegetarian only. 10:07 a.m. Sander Agnew, Vice President of Territorial Integrity from Fresh Grounds Coffee Global, arrived with his entourage. Refreshments to be served at 10:30 a.m. Before their 10:30 a.m. sales presentation on the chariot line. Per instructions, we'll use the Fresh Grounds Tacoma blend. No artificial creamers. 10:12. So that happened. Called security and janitorial to clean up the coffee that was spilled. Actually, more like thrown. I wasn't aware that the Indo-Malay Combine grows coffee beans and that Fresh Grounds acquisition team had tried to take their fields by force repeatedly. I think Commander Dying had Agnew by the hair for a second there. Who schedules these things? Would it drop a line to sales? That can't happen again. 1,000 years isn't a whole lot of time at the beginning of the tech curve. True, 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 true. And she does have pretty hot takes on stuff here with the whole... They must have worshipped if it's standing here, if there's a statue of it. But I mean, she isn't wrong. Oh god.
Welcome to Faro Automated Solutions, where all the problems of tomorrow...
No. I didn't want to play it again. Okay. So, we have to go this way? I actually want to go all the other ways first, but let's just check carefully. This is where I came from. What the hell?
What was this place? What were they doing here?
It was a corporation. A group of people not unlike a tribe. And they made machines.
Yeah, go on.
I've uploaded some data files to your Focus. They'll help you understand.
Oh my god. Faro Automated Solutions, FAST, is an American multinational corporate entity that produces robots for all walks of life though its core business consists of military defense contracts. As of 2063, FAST is ranked number 1 among Fortune 5 by gross revenue and profit for 10 years in a row, a world record. Founded in 2033 by Theodore Ted Faro, an entrepreneur from Salt Lake City, Utah, The company developed several promising robot prototypes in its early years, but failed to break into markets dominated by then industry giants like General Synthetics and Recorp, I guess? Hey, Mick Thunder, dude. It's good to see you. Man, what up? Thank you so much for 4 months of solid recommitments. I appreciate it. Still one of us, man. How's it going? Where were we? This changed in 2038 when the debut of the Alfred line of levitating personal servitors, which generated exceptional sales, lifting the company onto the Fortune 50 for the first time. Profits tripled in the 2040s as the company's environmental efforts, led by famed engineer Elizabeth, is it supposed to be Elizabeth Sobek, catapulted FAS to the head of that sector. In 2049, in the wake of the successful green and climate cleanup efforts around the globe, worldwide approval ratings of FAS exceeded 90%, and founder Ted Farrow was hailed across media and social networks as the man who saved the world. Wow, this is what we're dreaming for right now in the real world, right? That some Ted Farrow rises up and saves the world. But then again, look how it ended for them. Maybe it's not what we want. Huh? Maybe it's not what we want. Yet it was the emergence of FAS as a military contractor in the late 2040s that cemented its status as the world's wealthiest corporation, with a record market capitalization of over 23 trillion. By 2055, FAS controlled 61% of the market share for automated military platforms, holding contracts with 353 nations, trans-governmental organization, corporate entities. Today, its holdings exceed the second largest corporation, F. Moby Hell Global, by 321%. Holy crap, they got a dominating... Oh, here's lots of stuff here. Dominating lead. I don't know if this is old or new. Oh yeah, we've seen this. Okay. Elizabeth Sobek. Elizabeth Sobek, born March 11, 2020, is an American scientist, roboticist, and engineer, widely regarded as one of the greatest minds of the 21st century. Born and raised outside Carson City, Nevada, she enrolled at Stanford University at age 13, earning a BS in experimental physics and computer science at age 16. She completed a PhD in robotics and artificial intelligence design at Carnegie Mellon University in 2040 and joined Farrow Automated Solutions as a junior scientist the same year, rising quickly to chief scientist at the age of 22. Over the next 8 years, her green robot designs played a vital role in realizing the environmental cleanup and detoxification efforts that the clawback decade propelling FAS to the forefront of its field. In 2048, she suddenly resigned from FAS, protesting the company's pivot to automated military technologies. In 2049, she founded Miriam Technologies, a firm devoted to life-positive robotics and other technologies. Miriam has since become one of the world's largest suppliers of green robots, winning numerous awards and accolades, including 2053 Nobel Prize for Physics and 2056 Rachel Carson Award for Environmental Progress. Ted Farrow seems boring. 2013, he was born in 2013, wow. As an American entrepreneur and business magnate, he's the founder of Farrow Automated Solutions, FAS, the largest corporation of all time, the world's wealthiest individual, and first ever trillionaire born and raised in Salt Lake City, Utah. He enrolled at the University of California, Los Angeles, where he studied business for 2 years before dropping out in 2033 to start FAS. Though it struggled at first, the company broke through at the end of the troubled 2030s with its popular lines Personal Servitors and Bodyguard Bots, then exploded when its famous line of green robots led the race to solve climate crisis during the 2040s clawback. At the end of that decade, FAS opened a military defense branch dominated by the world's market for automated military platforms, and the success of FAS has made Mr. Farrow the world's best-known businessman, one of the most sought-after speakers and major voice in politics, culture, and international affairs. Mick Thunder, sorry, I was getting really dragged in there. It's been a while. Yeah, man. Thanks for the happy birthday wishes. And yeah, dude, we're doing good. We're doing good. You remember when we made cooking videos together on YouTube? Yeah, man, I still cook. I just don't make videos. I still make most of our food. Definition, corporation. Let's not look at that. Reception log. Okay, we're done. Finally. And yeah, I made cooking videos. Reduce silver a while ago. Also, hey. Hello, man. Okay, let's do this. Where were we? I hope I'm going the right way. Please be audio. Oh my god, she's fast. That's audio, right?
Now I know this must seem like a bizarre change in direction. I mean, we're Faro Automated Solutions, right? #1 robotics firm in the world. Why would we clear our production slate to fabricate human-operated vehicles and weapon systems, the relics of the past? All I can say at this juncture is... trust me. We will be exploiting a massive, growth opportunity by retooling and reallocating capacity according to my plan.
Interesting.
So I will need revised projections of mass fabrication velocity across every pipeline within 36 hours.
So they were making machines, then they stopped to make other kinds of weapons? Why?
Maybe because he knew something was coming where the machines would turn on them. And he needed that manual control stuff. You know, human-operated stuff.
The air. There's no smell to it. Not even old death. Nothing natural.
Interesting. Oh, we don't want to go down there yet. Let's check in here first. Dude, he absolutely knew that the machines were going to turn on them, so he needed weapons that wouldn't, you know, I guess,
Another cave in.
backfire.
But I could get through.
That's a text log. From Jay Friedkin. Hey, reception, if that's your real name, want to know who's scheduled in Malay right next to Fresh Grounds? That would be me, Senior VP of Sales. Want to know why? After that little hair-pulling incident, both sides increased their bids by 40%. I'll explain. Because your receptionist level brain probably requires it. Those two sides are fighting. And what do we sell? That's right, combat machines. We want them to hate each other. Wow, that was actually pretty smart then. They'll try to fight each other with what? That's right again, combat machines, which they'll pay us a lot of money for. So I suggest you go back to serving coffee with a blank smile and let me do a much more complicated job. That guy's a rude boy, though. He's a pretty rude boy. Wait, hold on. I swear I'm missing something in here. Oh, jeez. Holy crap, man. My heart. Whoo. What the hell would they do that for? Damn it.
Looks like I can climb here.
That's a ladder, woman. Looks like I can climb here to where? I see. Here. I'm not 100% certain I finished exploring down there. Wait, so why did I come up here? I'm not getting where I want to go, that's for sure. There's the door, I guess. The only way to go up is here. Oh, here. Okay, I see. I should have seen the color. She must have insane upper body strength. I can't even imagine.
Man, it looks like the way up. What's left of it.
Dude, oh my god. This place is massive. It's a lore dump. From Ted Farrow. Paula Visara. Paula, recent events have sharpened my perspective, and I think that I, and FAS in general, have been neglecting the spiritual side of things. Not in any specific religious framework, of course, but in more general sense. As in not giving enough thought to our shared values, hopes, and aspirations for the afterlife. I'd like you to reach out to our religious leaders of every stripe with the intention of scheduling conferences soon. Very soon. I'll have more thoughts about the agenda later, but for now, let's put out some feelers to see if we can lock something in. Make it a big tent, no nooks, but anyone with a credible audience. Let's go deluxe. Make it clear we'll spare no expense. Okay. Nero's barking outside. It's a good time. Finally getting outside a little bit. It's been raining all day, so... So he's getting in touch with his spiritual side because he knows he's about to die. He knows everyone's about to die. Campus log. Oh my god. High priority alert. Automated log note. All non-essential systems have entered hibernation. Automated log note. Full lockdown initiated. High priority alert. Due to increasing frequency of violent protests targeting the campus, the security of FAS employees can no longer be guaranteed. Therefore, we have taken the difficult decision to shutter this facility indefinitely. Staff will be briefed on block-by-block basis regarding proper procedure. Yak. High-sec and crisis team will then conduct exit review before all areas are locked down. High priority alert. Priority messaging to all staff in E and F blocks. Treat the current lockdown situation as exercise, but do not attempt to release the hatches, otherwise exit the buildings. As a reminder that while high-sec personnel remain committed to employee safety during the current unfortunate events, personal firearms must be relinquished for entering fire anti-scan. Okay. High priority alert. Again. Additional public access roads en route to campus have now been closed to relieve waiting time at the outer security cordons. HiSec reminds all staff that the campus remains off limits to the public. Following recent campus security issues, all staff reminded that presenting for identity scan and displaying your security badge prominently at all times in international are both mandatory. In light of recent acts of terrorism directed at the rapid transit system, HiSec now offers a Big Brother initiative to accompany staff traveling from off-site. Sign-ups required, strongly encouraged. 48 more entries in high priority, additional information corrupted. Okay.
So people were angry at Faro, at the corporation. They blamed this place for something. Something bad.
Yugensia, apparently Red Dead is going to require 150 gigs. Holy crap. Oh, it also requires a 1080 minimum. Requires or recommends? Dude, that's insane. I am not surprised, though. I'm not surprised. Okay, this looks like an important room. Hollow projectors. Oh, you joking. Well, what do the requirements look like? I think they were supposed to be released today, right? Or is it tomorrow? They said that they were going to release additional information. $150 gigs, I want to say that's pretty damn standard nowadays. Yeah, it's like, yes, it's no joke, but like, come on, man. It's like I currently sort of expect that kind of thing. Here we go.
The BOR-7 Horus. Imagine your complete engagement ecosystem comprehensively managed by a high-speed learning machine network. Whether your need is to replace battlefield losses or intensify force projection, the Horus's onboard manufacturing capabilities mean you'll never get stuck waiting for the next arms delivery. Simply redefine your force parameters, and the Horus will fabricate additional units to fill the ranks.
Looks
for
like a
an
collective
affordable
from Mass
per
Effect.
unit licensing fee. Meanwhile, the biomass conversion systems of other chariot line models allow them to keep the Horus fueled, repaired, and ready, extending its operational tolerances beyond that of any competing Titan-class platform. That's the Horus advantage. Always regulating, always ready. The future of automated warfare made real today.
The Metal Devil. So these were Faro machines too. Manufacturing capabilities. They can make more of themselves. Then how would you ever stop them?
So that was a big boy. And people who had that could just keep making more and more and more, right? I don't know what size it is in consoles.
The FSP-5 Khopesh provides a one-size-fits-all solution to main battle force capability. Metamaterial construction delivers unmatched recoil dampening, allowing you to field any weapon package that conforms to your budget needs and conflict resolution profile. Patented biomass conversion systems allow extended emergency operations with minimal environmental impact. Multilinear target processing provides simultaneous real...
Oh no! God damn it, dude.
The FSP-5 Khopesh provides a
I didn't know I had to sit and wait.
one-size-fits-all solution to main battle force capability. Metamaterial construction delivers unmatched
My health's not
recoil
looking good.
dampening,
There we go.
allowing you to field any weapon package that conforms to your budget needs and conflict resolution profile. Patented biomass conversion systems allow extended emergency operations with minimal environmental impact. Multilinear target processing provides simultaneous real-time threat analysis and legal review for autonomous domestic operations. Or control can be slaved to the Swarm's neural network for weapons-free force application. Either way, when it's time to call out the big guns, it's time to call Khopesh.
The Deathbringer. So this is
Oh.
the Mediator. Main battle force indeed.
Oh, I didn't realize that was the Deathbringer from the picture.
The ACA-3 Scarab combines conventional and information warfare
Wait.
capabilities in one package. Designed for high-speed, all-terrain reconnaissance. It boasts
Is that the Corruptor?
world's highest survivability rating of any Scout-class autonomous agent. Maybe it's the Scarab's emergency biomass conversion systems that ensure it always makes it back to base, even if fuel supply lines have been interdicted. Or maybe it's the Scarab's ability to slave enemy robots to its own network. That's force multiplication. Add a prehensile manipulator arm that can handle a host of functions, from 360-degree less lethal riot management to surgical repairs of allied chariot line models. And you've got the workhorse of any cutting-edge peacekeeping fleet.
The Corruptor. Slave enemy robots to its own network. It sounds like it's talking about how it corrupts machines.
Oh no. My boo-boo. She's not happy. She's having a rough day and now she saw my face. And Mama took her out again. I'm trying to find a way to get to the quest objective here. But... oof. So this was all side stuff. I don't see a way to get anywhere from here. Yeah, she's been really angry today. Like, no joke, she's been insanely angry. I think I gotta keep going up. Or down, I guess? I don't know. This is a dead end, right? Wait, there's something there. Is it on this side? Wait, I don't understand. So where's this now? Here we go. Honestly, not sure if I got everything in here, but I think I did.
frozen metal most of the way. Not making this easy, Dr. Sobek.
She means mom. She means to say mom. Not making this easy, mom.
If plants can find a way to hang on up here, guess I can too.
Wow, man, she does a weird little twirly flip. Can I go in there? Please, woman. Please don't fall. I think she's the mom because, like, I've got a what is it, like a 99.4% genetic match. So, like, how can it not be the mom? You can't have that close a match with it not being family. I don't like. Sure, it could be something else.
It's catching in my throat.
But I assume it's mom. Supply crate. It's not super important, I guess, but this is more important.
Crisis that began when they engaged in unauthorized offensive operations against robots and human personnel of the Hearts Timor Energy Combine. Now, I wish that I could relate that the crisis has been exaggerated, but it's not. The Peacekeepers have not responded to stand-down codes, and by all signs, they appear to be replicating at a precipitous rate. Now, what I can promise you, can absolutely assure you, is that I am already devoting every possible resource towards reaching a speedy conclusion to this issue. So when you hear the bad talk about us against this company in the days, maybe weeks to come, just bear in mind that we will get past this. That a day's coming when none of this will matter.
This is a great view.
That's what they called their machines. They were built for war, not peace.
Nice music. Man, that could have ended badly. Oh, here we go. This is from Gordon Nakata to Gina. Gina, ever hear of the Melville Island Fruit Association? Neither had I until they filed suits against us this morning. Apparently, there's a little island paradise off the coast of Australia, population 2,700. All of them hate us now. That a stray Hearts Timor unit is chowing down on their largest mango orchard. That brings the official count of Heart Timor related lawsuits to 127, most of them from private companies, but also a bunch from individuals, nations, states, NGOs, and that's not even counting the mother of all liberty claims from Hearts itself. Call every external firm we have ever used, then call their competitors. We're going to need every corporate defense lawyer we can find who's still half sober and on the bar. Okay. So the monsters started behaving like monsters. 99% match suggests something like a clone. Man, that would actually be pretty exciting as well. No jokes. But I don't know if that's true. I'm really bad at jumping forward. That's a fact. My character sucks at jumping forward. What's in here? It's all the same, I guess. It's just a different way to get up. Man, my boo-boo is not happy. That little baby. Whew. I think she needs her papa. I was hoping to get to the end of this damn tower, though. Before I had to go to her. Why are there rocks in boxes up here? Ah, there's some rain. Okay, what? This is not a dead end. Oh, there. I see. Is this the Spoto? Wait, can I not open this? Interesting.
Fresh as it comes.
Fresh as it comes. How long's it been lying here? Hello? Hello? Bob, another problem to add to our big steaming pile. Apparently a fisherman in the Banda Sea captured video of Hart's Timor Horus unit refueling via biomatter conversion along the shoreline of Pulau Vetar on a pod of endangered dolphins, no less. Quite possibly the last of their kind. Not to get graphic, but it looks like what happens inside of a blender, as if the robot was whipping up a big pink swirling milkshake of dolphin chum. Wow, our suppression team has scrubbed it from 43 networks, but it's still propagating, and it's only a matter of time before it goes viral. Whew! That's crazy. Blend in a bunch of dolphins for a little snack to refuel. So I'm guessing that Horus class 1, whatever that is going to be the big one.
A way up. All it takes is a few good handholds. Alright, made it. Wonder what we'll find.
Holy crap! Oh my god, did I come all the way up here just to get to what, like this? Is this the CEO's office? Looks like it. There's actually a higher point. Like, as you can see, we can go up there.
All data has been erased from this device. Do you wish to deploy Alpha privileges to recover purged data?
Oh yes, I believe I do.
A file has been recovered.
A single file. Scan the data point. Oh.
Elizabeth, good to, it's been years.
Where's your legal team, Ted?
No need. I dropped all 18 lawsuits the moment you landed. I assume your data confirms this.
Alright, this promises to be interesting.
She's got my voice.
Perhaps we could have lunch brought in. You know, get reacquainted.
I know you, Ted. You screwed something up, something big, or you wouldn't have eaten the crow necessary to get me here. So, spit it out.
There's a glitch in the chariot line.
Your killer robots?
Peacekeepers, yes, those.
So shut them down.
Obviously, Liz, we would, if we could. They're not responding.
Are you telling me a swarm has gone rogue, Ted?
It's worse than that.
Show me the data then. And I'll take that lunch. Alone.
Ted Faro brought Elizabeth Sobek here, but they hated each other.
Another file has been recovered.
Oh, one at a time.
This isn't a glitch. It's a catastrophe.
Fully aware. It's bad.
Bad?
Jesus, Liz.
It's not bad, Ted. It's apocalyptic. You built a line of killer robots
Peacekeepers.
that consume biomass as fuel,
In emergencies.
and you made them capable of self-replication.
Limited, self-manufacture, controlled.
Not anymore. The glitch severed chain of command. The only nation this swarm answers to now is itself.
You think I did?
Everything else is just food. And at the rate it's replicating, Ted, it will strip the Earth bare in 15 months.
Wow.
We're not talking fall of civilization. We're talking extinction.
I get it, Liz. So how do I stop it while it's contained?
It's not contained. It can't be.
You know what I mean?
Right. Before the truth gets out, you mean?
Liz, I will do anything you say. Keep working it, and whatever you recommend, I'll do.
I'm gonna hold you to that, Ted.
Damn, dude. This is what I wanted. I wanted to see.
Faro robots threatened all life on Earth. But somehow she defeated them. The
Did
world
she?
of the old ones fell, but life went on, or we wouldn't be here.
Bunkers.
A final file has been recovered.
One more file.
Project Zero Dawn. Jesus, Liz. There has to be another way.
If there were a nicer way to fix your mess, I would have proposed it.
But this? This? When I asked you to find a cure, I didn't expect it to be worse than the disease.
It's not, Ted. It may be grim, but it's our only chance. Now sign the proposal.
Sign it? I can't sign that.
Oh.
Yes, you can.
That? Liz, I cannot in good conscience sign that.
You've got a choice, Ted.
I know.
I am speaking to you from a VTOL en route to U.S. Robot Command. In 15 minutes, I meet with General Harris and the rest of the Joint Chiefs.
Oh my
What?
god.
Are you crazy?
Now your choice is what I tell them. Sign, and I'll tell them the wealthiest corporation on Earth has guaranteed the funds necessary to build Zero Dawn. Exactly as I've designed it. Or don't sign, and I will make sure they and everyone else on this planet knows the real cause of the glitch.
Jesus, Liz. You don't have to threaten me. I'll sign.
So Zero Dawn. It's her arc.
Look on the bright side, Ted. From here on out, you get to do what you've always been good at. Footing the bill while others get their hands dirty.
God forgive me.
What made her solution so terrible? What did she do to stop the robots?
Executive access detected. Express lift opened.
Is that to take me back down? Okay. I mean, maybe we should go up first. I'm enjoying this. It's definitely not too much story. That's a fact. Yep, I practiced for this by climbing up the damn tall necks. Oh, the lift's gonna take me up. I'm probably wasting my time climbing here. Or is it gonna take me down? I don't actually recall. No.
Good. Another power cell. If I find more, I should be able to get to that ancient armor I found.
How far did it just take me down? Oh, okay. Cool.
Executive access detected. Express lift.
This doesn't add up. Sobek couldn't have been my mother. She lived ages ago. All this searching, and I'm still no closer.
That's your reaction to everything you've just learned? To whine like a spoiled child?
You should really try talking that way to me face to face.
As you wish.
Whoa.
Do you really have no idea how monumental are the discoveries you just made, Aloy? I expected more of you.
So, you have a face. Got a name to go with it?
Of all the questions you could ask right now, that's the one you choose. I've spent decades searching the ruins of the old ones, trying to solve the mystery of what happened to them. For years, I've suspected that Pharaoh robots destroyed their civilization, but I could never confirm it. And in minutes, you uncover more ancient knowledge than I have in a lifetime. And what you want to know is my name. Silence. That's my name. Now, why don't you try asking another question? Something less trivial.
You don't understand.
You have no idea what I've been through. How hard it's been. My whole life, I grew up not knowing who I am or where I came from, and then come the Eclipse trying to kill me just because I look like this Elizabeth Sobek woman.
And they killed the man who raised you and you found the mountain as a baby. I already know this through your focus.
The point is, every time I take a step forward, the answers slip farther from my grasp. You just don't understand.
It's not that I don't understand, Aloy. It's that I don't care. If the answers keep
What's on his
slipping away
chin?
every step you take, then you best start running to catch up. Maybe then you'll realize just how big your problems really are.
What exactly are you talking about?
You've chased a personal riddle into a crowd of larger mysteries. The common thread is your connection to Elizabeth Sobek.
But what is that connection? She couldn't have been my mother if she lived centuries ago.
We don't know the connection yet. The only way to find out is to keep going, to keep making discoveries. Thanks to you, we've only just now learned that Pharaoh robots once threatened to end life on Earth.
But it didn't happen. The Old One's civilization was destroyed, but life was saved.
Obviously. So, what did Elizabeth do? How did she stop the robots before all was lost?
What was Project Zero Dawn?
Exactly the question. Now, are you ready to go get the answer?
Of course I am.
Then why are you still standing here?
I have questions.
Not so fast, Silence. You've got some explaining to do.
I've told you quite enough. If you still got questions, be quick about it and stop wasting my time.
Holy crap, dude.
You said you've known for some time that Pharaoh war machines destroyed the civilization of the Old Ones.
The evidence pointed that way. But until now, I never knew the full scope of their danger. That they could process organic matter into fuel, or that the Horus class could manufacture more robots. Like a cauldron on legs.
But the robots we've seen so far, the Corruptors and Deathbringers, they don't do those things.
Not yet, anyway. So far, we haven't encountered any that are undamaged. At full power, who knows what they're capable of? Now, if that's enough talking, be on your way.
Oh no. I'm just getting started. You've been getting a free ride on my focus, risking nothing while I risk everything. All I have to do is take this thing off my head, and you'll be blind, deaf, and dumb. So quit complaining and answer my questions.
Very well. Proceed.
So far as I can tell, the Eclipse are just following orders. It's Hades who wants me dead. Who is he?
I don't know. The Eclipse describe him as a buried shadow, some kind of devil.
That thing that spoke to me outside, that made that focus explode. That was Hades. It didn't seem like a person or a machine. More like a phantom. With a terrible voice.
All that's certain is that he wants you
Maybe it's
dead.
Ted.
Because of my connection to Elizabeth. Has to be.
Hades is using the Eclipse to resurrect Pharaoh robots.
But if Elizabeth found a way to stop them centuries ago, if she made special weapons, maybe Hades is worried I'll do the same thing.
In some of the ancient data I've recovered, there are hints of so-called super weapons being developed. Maybe to stop the robots, the civilization of the old ones had to destroy itself.
Damn.
Who are you, Silence? And what are your intentions?
You really need to make this personal? I'm a lone wanderer who left his tribe behind a long time ago. An explorer of forbidden places, a searcher of lost knowledge. Exactly as I said.
Why do you know so much about the eclipse?
I happen to know a lot about a lot of things. If what you're really asking is whether I work for the Eclipse or anyone else, I don't. I am nothing if not independent.
You've been using my focus to spy on me. How's that possible?
Every focus emits a signal, a voice, that only other focuses can hear. I know how to string those voices together, how to make them talk to each other, to communicate, even over vast distances.
How do you learn to do that?
Years of study and experimentation. In principle, it's not so different from how you override machines. I override focuses.
And you can spy through other Eclipse's focuses too.
Usually. All I'll say is that overriding the connections is complicated.
Is there any chance that Elizabeth Sobek could still be alive somehow?
It's highly unlikely, but not impossible. Some of the ancient data I've recovered includes mentions of life extension techniques. Pharmaceuticals mostly, an ancient word for medicine. But some were still trying to perfect ways of freezing and unfreezing people.
Freezing and unfreezing people?
Cryogenics, they called it. But there were problems with it.
I knew it.
Given Elizabeth's technological acumen, I can't definitively rule out that she found a way to make herself immortal. But this is speculation. Wasting time.
Elizabeth told Ted Faro she was headed for a place called U.S. Robot Command to tell people about Zero Dawn.
The place still exists as a ruin. The Asuram call it the Grave Horde.
Grave Horde? Cheery name.
You'll find it in the Eastern Mountains, buried under the tangled coils of a metal devil, or a UR7 Horus, rather, as we're learning to call it.
I knew it.
I'll contact you when you get there.
I can't wait. Someday we'll meet in person,
Whew.
and your manners had better be improved.
That was crazy, man. What the shit? That was the most
Well,
lore I've ever had in one
Will
go.
be a lot faster than getting up here, at least. US
All
Robot
right.
Command next, to learn the secrets of Zero Dawn.
So that's like, I'm almost certain that's way on the other side of the map. 12 stories up. Learn the ancient past. We just got that trophy. Okay. Okay. So how do we get back down? Are we just gonna jump?
I'd have to ditch something.
Getting down is gonna be quicker than getting up. They don't say how to get down. Okay.